Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. I'm just trying to put some light in here. Should have done that before I switched play, but you know, it's me. I don't know if that helps you, but it helps me. Okay, so thank you very much for pressing play on the video today. So my name is Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. And I'm just going to switch my heating off. Well, the wee heater that I've got on my feet because it makes an awful noise. So I've had a wee think here, and I realised that I bought this pack of designer series paper and I've hardly used it. One Horse Open Sleigh, it's an online exclusive, so check online, you'll see it there. The order number is 162118 if you do want to order it. But today I've taken one piece from it and I've cut it, and I've cut a layer of early espresso, and I've got a card base which was in my stash of card bases in Pool Party, because as you can see, Pool Party is the background colour here, and the reason for the border in early espresso is because the tree's in early espresso. Then I had a wee look through my stamp sets and I pulled out this deer stamp from Grassy Grove. That's not big enough, Janice. This one maybe. And I need one for, and I've pulled out the piece on Earth sentiment from Christmas Classics. So a non-Christmas stamp set and a Christmas stamp set basically, and just one stamp from each. As we call this is called simple stamping, except I didn't look for it. Oh, that's no use, is it? I wanted, well actually it might be because I have got a bit of this left. So I could make a centre for the card. Actually, with these, I'm trying to use up scrap as well and not have too much line. We'll see. We'll do the outside first and then we'll have a look at the inside. I might just cut a piece of. I had some and then you know how it is. They get used or moved. Yeah. I think I do need to cut another stack of the layer for inside. Anyway, I digress, as I usually do. So anyway, early espresso ink I decided as well to pop on here, and that will be all. So I kind of want to put my deer here in front of the tree. So I'll do that first and then we'll put the sentiment in. So I'm just going to ink this up. As I only get one go at this and it's a silhouette stamp, I want it to be pretty inky. Could use my Stamparatus so that I could stamp it twice if needs be, but I'm going to try. So I've just got him standing at the foot of this tree, I hope. So don't forget, you know, stamping is not just on plain white paper, which is, do you know what, I do an awful lot. I do revert to that, but do you know, it's more interesting if you stamp on other things and you've already got some detail here. So certainly as simple. Excuse me, something in my eye. There we go, our deer. I think we do need to re-ink this, so we'll do that after this. But it's enough, because it's in snow, it actually works well, but if I want a darker stamp in the future, I will have to re-ink this, so I will probably do that after because we're in a snowstorm, I'm okay with that. I'm inking up the sentiment. I'm actually, because this is such a peaceful scene, I just thought peace on earth was an appropriate sentiment. And just letting that ink transfer. Oh, look, that's lovely. Again, just simple stamping, and you could make a real batch of Christmas cards like that. I always like a wee scene. I love making scenes. So we'll just stick with what we said with simple stamping. I'm going to close up the ink. Now I'm just going to measure this piece that's here. 7.5 by 14.9. So we'll trim these down. I don't usually do this in my simple stamping, but because I wasn't organised, I'm just going to pop that down to 14.4, which is my usual. And if that was 7.5, and I want to go to 10.1, so that is less than 3. So really just want to take just a wee bit off the edge of this. So it had slipped a little bit. So take that teeny bit off there, and then these two should go together and make an inside layer. So that makes just no waste there. Oh, I forgot to cut the length off that. Right, now we're ready. But still a simple card, right? So let's just pop this lot on the inside, and let's not waste this piece of basic white. Yeah. Simple stamping with no waste. And sometimes it's good just to use up what is on your desk. That's straight, and then this will go on okay. The backs of these papers are beautiful too. They're just lovely. And I actually think before you see this video, you will actually see me using this paper a bit more. Because I'm filming this on Sunday afternoon, but I'm now thinking that using this paper will be good for cards that are not just simple stamping. Do a bit of embossing and stamping on it, so I'm going to maybe do that as my live today. Well, you can have a look back and see if I did. Uh-oh. So again, you get an idea, it's good to run with it. So if you want to see this paper in more detail, hopefully it goes ahead, you check back to last night's Sunday Stampin' Live. So if you have this paper and you, like me, have not done much with it yet, or you've got quite a few bits left over, get it out and stamp with it in a simple way like that. Just look through your stamp sets, see what you've already got. There is a wee glue mark there. I'm just going to see if I've got my wee glue eraser. There we go. That's a much cleaner card. So I am now starting to build up my Christmas cards so that in a few weeks when I want to write them, I've got loads ready. I'm also doing a stall, so I'll need some for that as well. So I think I've got 2 or 3 Christmas market stalls booked. So anyway, I blather as usual, so thank you very much if you've made it this far. I do appreciate your support. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing and press the bell icon so you get notified when I come on again. And thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.